E aí, jovens, firmeza? Começando aqui mais um gameplay de Life is Strange. Vamos lá? E o que eu tinha que fazer era voltar no tempo pra arrumar minha câmera. Segurando o botão direito, vamos ver. Levanta a mão, tipo como se estivesse benzindo alguém.
I did it.
É isso aí.
I actually did it.
Photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human time machine.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. What is going on? Nothing has moved at all. Keep it together, Max. Still the same stupid picture. When I took my pencil case is still in the same place.
Humanity is tortured, right?
Bowser, my old broken camera is new again.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do this. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know, the
It's real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
Fazer uma pergunta.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who knows
Se fodeu, vai
Jefferson
ficar
wants to
na
keep me
sala.
after class. And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces,
Quando
making them
aparece
extremely
eu posso
popular
voltar
from
no
the
tempo.
1800s onward.
Eu aprendi uma informação que eu posso voltar no tempo pra usá-la. Entendi. Se eu chegar shift vai mais rápido.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please...
Deixa eu pensar espaço pra pular. Agora eu sei a resposta.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Isso é muito estranho, garoto. Parece um do diálogo se eu falar com a minha
Even if
amiga
you're
de novo.
submitting your photo
Bom
for the
papel eu já vi,
competition,
né?
everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
Ela que tá achando que eu tô
This is the
ocupado.
first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
By putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
Fala com o tiozão aqui.
everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
Right?
want to share.
I wish I
what
could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, I
not sure
should
I
tell you
have
what.
one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Ah, é. Segurar CTRL já volta pra última ação. Pra desfazer a última ação.
Excuse me.
Photography's future stars avoid.
Ah, eu posso falar o que ele
I'm on
disse
top of
pra
it.
mim no lugar.
I think John Lennon once
Okay.
said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
É, tenho fé em você, tch.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy. Forget about them and go before that girl dies.
Vai logo antes que a garota morra. Ah, agora não posso correr.
Yo, Dan, you tease me.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need
sick
a hammer
of
to break
people
it open.
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
no.
If I can reverse time again, I can help her. Max, you're going to get hurt.
Drugs.
Nobody would. Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so
Pegou o
sick
martelo?
of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella
Ah,
more
eu
trouble for
vou
this
pegar o
than
martelo e ele
drugs.
continua comigo, mesmo eu voltando no tempo.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Toma, filho.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Bagunça.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency
That's
here.
all. What's
Leave Miss
helpful?
Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Ah, segurança. Apareceu o diretor.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ah, bicho tenso, hein? Esconder a verdade, não vou esconder não. Vou falar sobre o filho da...
I just saw Nathan Prescott
Uma arma.
waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family.
Ah, que beleza.
And one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Ah, não vou mudar não. Tá ótimo. Vou contar a verdade, se eu esconder pode dar merda. Quando aparece aquela borboleta quer dizer que eu afetei o futuro. Eu posso voltar e tentar mudar, né, de alguma forma. Academy, da hora. Esquilo.
With Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
Ah, já chamou o cara lá. Atrás de pessoas desaparecidas. Mais cartaz da garota.
She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Professora de ciências.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you.
Legal.
What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Assinar? Eu não quero câmeras, essas câmeras podem me ferrar. Ou ajudar.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Acabei de ver um cara com uma arma e assino pra não ter câmera de segurança. Essa ação não terá consequências. Cara, isso dá uma indecisão, vocês não fazem a mínima ideia. Tem esquivo. Eu não posso nem chegar perto dele.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Why?
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
Oui.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Então a garota que desapareceu transou com o professor.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
É, filhão. Eu não posso falar. Você pensa em SMS.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Eu acho que o dormitório é pra lá. Vamos olhar aqui. Sentar na fonte.
This day has been
Uma boa
so
garota
insane.
esquisita.
Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Eu não precisava sentar, eu sentei, né? Eu acho que tem muitos eventos nesse jogo que não necessariamente eu sou obrigado a fazer. É tipo... Deixa eu sentar. Ah, podia ter saído a qualquer momento, porque sentado como um idiota. Acontece, né? Moedas, quero moedas.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Ah, espero que todos tenham realizado seus desejos. Fala com essa Rebecca, o nome dela. Brooke.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Ah, ela que tava Ela controlando um drone que tava passando aqui direto, investigando as pessoas.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither.
Balões.
Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Oh, deixa eu tentar mudar a intenção.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get...
Is that really yours?
Isso é permitido?
Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Ai, que bicha chata, cara. Gostei de ter falado com ela, né?
Hey, Hayden.
Vamos, cara aqui.
There she is! The retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Esse take de cena achei muito da hora.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Hello.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party.
Oh, so
Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Caralho, tem todo lance, né? Acho que está no clube Vortex.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Ele é todo doidão, cara. Parece que é drogado e uma parte de garota deitada do lado dele. Porra de cartaz esse aqui.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
É grande. Eu já vi. Deixa eu dar uma olhada pra lá. Vamos ver onde é que é o dormitório. Oh, mais um skillet. Cheio de skills nesse lugar.
Ooh, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Cartaz, natação. Cartaz de perigo sobre a piscina.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Ah, depois eu tenho que vir pra cá. Árvore. Vou me sentar aqui também. Vamos ver se ela falou alguma coisa.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school.
Ela falou sobre ela, legal,
But
interessante.
with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Nossa, como ela é triste, cara. Posso sair? Sai. É um ser muito triste. Não posso tirar foto desse pombo, não. Olha ali com os caras maneiros.
Can't go that way.
Não posso ir por esse caminho. Legal que ela fala tudo. Deixa eu chamar uma atenção aqui, tinha? Oh, tinha.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones. There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Eu falei merda.
Yo, Justin.
Check
Agora
out
eu
the
tenho uma
Max.
informação.
Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
For flips?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow.
Vou lá falar com ele, dar um carinho no saco dele, vai. Vai que eu sou uma menina. Ah, tirar foto. bicha doente, cara.
Hey. I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished.
Descobri sobre essa
I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Oh, vocês são do mal.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore.
Ah, a garota que eu salvei?
She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Or ran away.
Tinha visto uma amiga dela de infância.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Deixa eu ver as fotos. Aí, já agora tem mais pessoas aqui. Cadê minhas fotos? Onde ficam as fotos? Ah, tá. Ah, ele caído aqui, que da hora. Oh, parece que dava pra tirar foto disso aqui. Ah, dá pra tirar foto. Olha aí. Então, ficar ligado no negócio pra você tirar as fotos. Já que não tem mais nada, acho que eu vou pro dormitório. Tem mais pessoas para eu falar. Oh. Bagulho.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert.
Parada ele, eu sou uma
What's
pessoa
up, Daniel?
extrovertida.
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind
Você tem
letting me
cheeseburger?
sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel
Todo mundo
Amber.
gostava dessa Rachel Amber. Você a conhecia?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Será que ela tem poder também?
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
História estranha, hein?
Okay, why don't you
Começa a
start
desenhar.
drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a
Pode tirar a
good
roupa
posture.
que eu vou te desenhar.
Good, good.
Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Só pegou do rosto? Ah, vai ter consequências se você é
That
legal
was
com
so
ele.
cool. I'm glad I talked to him. Take more chances, Max.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Nossa, é uma pessoa totalmente legal. Não tava falando com esse cara não, mas... Nem andar do skate e me matar. Grafite na mesa.
Clever.
Do Vortex. Nossa, foi seco.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Ah, não vou falar que eu vi ele com uma arma, cara. Eu vi ele com na verdade.
I busted him today with a gun.
What?
Seriously? I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Ih, já ganhei um amigo já. Estranho, isso aí não mudou o destino.
I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Ah, mudou o destino, você simplesmente ganhar a amizade do cara. Aí resta mais um. Tá ficando longo que eu tô falando com todo mundo, né?
I think his name is Evan.
Falou que ele tira boas fotos.
He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here. Beleza, hein? 1-4.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Essas são fotos bonitas. Tudo da Rachel. Beleza, hein? Todo mundo tinha a Rachel como musa.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Ah, é isso aí. Agora só me resta ir pro dormitório. Acho que não tem mais nada pra eu fazer aqui. Mas ficou longo porque eu tive que falar com todo mundo, né? Eu acho que o próximo capítulo deve ter mais ação. Que pelo menos depois eu não vou precisar sair falando com todo mundo aqui, né? Aqui é o dormitório, eu vou deixar pro próximo capítulo então, pessoal. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Apesar de ter pouca ação nesse, né? Já descobrimos que ela tem um poder, né? Ela consegue voltar no tempo. Ela consegue falar com as pessoas e, tipo, descobrir coisas e voltar no tempo e responder de uma forma certa para ter uma aceitação melhor das pessoas, né? É um negócio interessante, dá pra você agir de uma forma mais ou menos, né? Ser bom às vezes, ruim às vezes dá pra você ser do mal todas as vezes, dá pra você ser do bem todas as vezes. Eu tô tentando ser do bem, né? Vamos ver o que acontece. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se curtiram, por favor, dá aquele like favorito que ajuda bastante o vídeo a aparecer para mais pessoas, ajuda o canal a crescer, o vídeo vai aparecer para mais pessoas vão aderir ao canal e vai me incentivar a fazer mais vídeos também. Isso ajuda bastante, né? Um simples clique vai ajudar bastante o canal. Então, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se curtiram, por favor, dá aquele like, né? Curta a nossa página no Facebook e nos sigam no Twitter. Até o próximo vídeo.